What if the secret to living not just longer but better wasn't hidden in expensive pills, fancy supplements, or monthly visits to specialists, but right there in your morning? What if those first sacred moments, when your eyes blink open and you greet a brand new day, held the power to stretch your life by decades? Graceful, purposeful decades. After 65, every moment matters more. But the first few minutes of your day, they might matter most. That's when your body is listening most closely. Your heart, your brain, your bones, even your soul, all waiting, watching, to see how you'll begin. And here's the truth. You don't need an hour-long routine, a gym membership, or a complicated meal plan. You only need to embrace 5 simple habits, tiny morning rituals that whisper life back into your being. They're ancient yet proven by modern science. And when done with intention, they may add not just years to your life, but life to your years. Let's begin with water. Not just any water, but your first act of kindness to yourself. While you slept, your body lost moisture through every breath, every inch of skin. By morning, your blood has thickened, your organs have worked all night detoxifying, and your heart now labors harder to push blood through dry veins. That's why strokes and heart attacks spike before breakfast. But there's a cure, simple and powerful. A glass of warm water with a squeeze of lemon. Not cold, never cold. Cold water shocks the system. Warm water flows like life itself. The lemon, it's not for taste, though that helps. It's for your liver, your digestion, and your cells. It's gentle, ancient medicine. This one act, this 1 minute reawakens every fiber of you. It says, I am alive, I am beginning again. Next, your body craves movement. Not a workout, not a routine, but an awakening. You see, when you're 65 or older, mornings can feel like trying to start a cold engine. The joints are stiff, the mind is foggy, the balance is off. But ignore this, and the risks grow: falls, fatigue, confusion. Instead, before your feet even leave the bedroom, give your body the greeting it deserves. Stand tall, arms stretched to heaven, lungs open wide. Breathe in with purpose. Roll your shoulders, lift your heels, circle your neck, feel the blood surge forward like a river unblocked. These gentle motions whisper to your body, we are ready, we are whole. But hydration and movement are only the beginning, because here's the silent thief of age: muscle loss. It begins slowly, barely noticeable. A little less strength, a little more weakness. But over months and years it steals your power, your independence, your very stability. The culprit? Catabolism, a process where your body breaks down its own muscle for fuel, especially in the morning when you haven't eaten. So before the day runs away with you, feed yourself, not with sugar or empty calories, but with clean, efficient protein. A boiled egg, a spoonful of Greek yogurt, a small protein shake, just enough to send your body a message. You don't need to take from me, I'm giving you what you need. This is not about food, it's about preservation of your strength, your dignity, your vitality. And then, there are your joints. After a night of stillness, your body begs for lubrication, not from oils but from movement. The joints, the knees, the hips, the spine, they don't want to be jolted into action. They want to be invited, honored. A minute of gentle mobility, ankle rolls, knee bends, waist twists, can transform your entire day. Think of it as greasing the wheels of a well-worn, beloved machine. You're not punishing your body, you're partnering with it. Mobility is freedom. Lose it and the world shrinks. Keep it and your independence remains unshaken. Finally, the mind. It's easy to forget that the brain, like the body, needs its own nourishment. But here's something remarkable: in just 60 seconds, you can begin to fortify your mental clarity. Before you touch your phone, before the world's noise rushes in, sit in silence, breathe deeply, then slowly replay the previous day, in reverse. From the moment you fell asleep to the morning before. What did you eat? Who did you speak with? What colors did you see? What emotions rose up within you? This isn't just reflection, it's medicine. It builds something called cognitive reserve, the brain's way of defending itself from memory loss, confusion, and decline. Those who practice this remain sharper, longer. They stay present even as years pass. And what is life if not presence? So let's recap. Not as a checklist, but as a prayer. Water to cleanse and awaken, movement to align and energize, nourishment to protect and sustain, mobility to loosen and preserve, reflection to sharpen and illuminate. 5 small acts, 5 sacred minutes. Done with care, they can become your armor, against illness, against decline, against the erosion of time. Too many people believe that aging is a curse, that with every passing birthday, they lose a piece of themselves. But you don't have to believe that. You can choose a different story. One where every morning is a recommitment, a quiet rebellion, a sacred dance between who you are and who you're still becoming. After 65, the world may slow down around you, but you don't have to. You can walk with grace, lift with strength, think with clarity, and love with full awareness. But it starts, not with a pill, not with a doctor, not with a resolution. It starts with 5 minutes. Your 5 minutes. The minutes that belong to you before the day asks for your attention. So tomorrow, before the world stirs, before the demands rise, before the rush begins, return to yourself. Stand with quiet pride, sip with intention, stretch with joy, eat with respect, reflect with gratitude. These are not just routines, they are rituals. They say, my life still matters, my body still serves me, my mind still holds light. And when you make this a daily practice, when these moments become as natural as breath, you don't just live longer, you live deeper. You don't just survive, you thrive. Because in honoring your morning, you honor your entire life. And maybe, just maybe, those 5 minutes will turn into 30 more years. Not just years on a calendar, but years filled with purpose, presence, and peace.